Okay, hi, welcome back. We're gonna be doing something, yeah, makes sense, English perfect. We're gonna be doing something a tiny bit different today. So I have mentioned it previously before. I might have accidentally cut it out, but I don't really watch trailers of games I'm playing. I don't do it. Yeah, I don't do it, honestly. I don't really watch trailers of the games I played. I've only ever watched the trailer for Resident Evil Village. So that's the only game trailer I've played. So what I wanted to do was, this might be like 2 videos depending on how interesting it is, but what I really want to do is I want to react to trailers of games that I've played. So it won't only be the ones that I finished playing, because trailers, honestly, of course this is a trailer, it's meant to give stuff and information about the game, but sometimes they can spoil things, so I don't usually watch them, and so I'll wait until after I finish playing them to watch them. So I feel like it's only fitting that we start with The Last of Us, the first game, the story trailer. I haven't watched any of these trailers before. I've obviously played the games. This is the PS3 one, but I'm really excited. And it's going to be interesting to see stuff that I obviously know what happens in the game and then how it's deceived to be in a trailer. But anyway, it's a joke. Calm down. Okay. Hopefully everything's okay. Oh, it only goes up to 720. Oh, that's fine. I'll deal with it. Okay. Yeah, I do have sound. Okay.
What if it's true?
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
Oh, God.
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing.
Yeah, so that was like Bill and then Frank.
Getting you killed.
When she first gets the gun.
Something smuggled out of the city. Just cargo, Joel.
I just want some simple gear and up to
Okay, Des. Okay. Oh, look who's this! Tommy! Tommy's here!
set me on my way.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
It can't be any worse than in here. Can it?
We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess!
Jackson!
What are you so afraid of?
You're treading on some mighty thin ice here.
What do we do?
You make every shot count.
You see, I believe everything happens for a reason.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing.
May 7th, 2013. Oh! Oh, the PS3. Oh, wow. That was really interesting. So yeah, I stopped it a bit. I recognize these places. This is where, in the beginning of the game, when you're running through, it's interesting. It doesn't include Sarah at all. My guess is kind of like suspense. This is it's at like the very beginning of the game. I don't think you've gotten out of Boston at this part yet. I don't think. Oh god, I hated this part. You just gotten through one of the abandoned buildings, I think, because there are clickers in here, and the clickers are introduced in the buildings. I think, is this Pittsburgh?
Somebody that I cared about.
1 second. Is this Pittsburgh? I think this is Pittsburgh right before you meet Bill. Then obviously you meet Bill
That I cared about.
here, and then Frank is there. Obviously, it keeps going on a black screen. Damn it! Yeah, Ellie getting her gun for the first time. We have, oh yeah, this shot. I think this is one of the most memorable shots in the game. And in a sense, it kind of is like the calm before the storm, because after this, Tess gets bitten, which is obviously this entire scene here. Then you have Joel torturing them, but why? Anyway, yeah, one thing that I'm trying to get... What? Where was it? Where was it? Where is it? Was it before this? Yeah. Where's this? This is right before you get to Jackson. I don't remember having to defeat anyone here. And he was actually wearing a different outfit in this scene. I remember this was when right before you get to Jackson, or the power plant, I guess. And Joel's wearing a red flannel here instead. I remember that. He hasn't got his coat on yet. He only gets his coat when you go to, is it Colorado? Where, what's the hospital name? St. Mary's? And you obviously hear David in that part. Ah, it's really interesting. It's really nice as well. Okay, what game should we do next? I feel like I need a reminder of what games that I've played. Again, I'm not going to be reacting to all the trailers because obviously I've watched a lot of games. I had a list somewhere. Where is my list? Can't find it. Where is it? I was literally looking at it the other day. Oh, yeah, it's right at the... Oh, God, anyway. I think we should do Horizon Zero Dawn. I think we should do Horizon Zero Dawn next. This came out 6th of June 2016. Okay, it's kind of fitting because, like, we're getting Horizon Forbidden West in February. Couple days after my birthday, like a birthday present. Okay. This says 1080p.
Your whole life you've been searching. And the elders, they've been holding you back.
This, I think, was...
It's a curse.
Sorry, I'm just going to pause it because I don't want to speak over it. This, I think, in the game is one of the prettiest places. There is just something so magical, and the way, like, the lighting in this game, honestly, is amazing. I really, really loved it. I don't have a playthrough of it, but I did play through it myself. But honestly, you can get to points in this part and you can just look at the light and it's so pretty. They really did a great job with this game, and I can't wait to see how Horizon Forbidden West looks, especially on the PS5 and just like everything. And we're getting 60 frames per second, right? I think we are. We recently just got the patch for 60 frames per second for Horizon Zero Dawn. So I played a bit, but like hadn't played it so long. I was really trashed. So we're not gonna talk about that. Okay.
She came from nowhere. She is no one.
When they told me to raise you, I didn't ask questions.
Why am I an outcast? Who was my mother?
Always you pushed for answers. Push yourself to the edge.
I don't remember Aloy having those like blonde tips at the end.
Here in the valley, we may
Like here.
be outcasts, but it's safe. Out there, girl, you'll be lost. You won't know where to turn or who to trust. You'll be chasing a riddle into a wilderness of mysteries. The world of the old ones. What secrets lie buried beneath their crumbling ruins?
You see the lighting?
Why Earth is ours no more.
I honestly really wanted to defeat one of these. I just never got around to doing it.
These questions, Aloy, the tribe has forbidden. What if the answers are worse than not knowing?
You can help, or you can get out of my way.
Then be ready for the darkness. And be careful what you bring to light. Even if you do catch what you're after, how do you know it won't bite back?
Outcast! You came from nothing. You will die a nothing.
Oh.
came from somewhere.
Identity confirmed.
Even if it destroys me, I will see this through.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so with this game, I really actually did enjoy playing it. I finished it within like a week. I didn't complete everything in it, but I was playing for like 6 hours a day at a time. I really did enjoy it. Do I like what they did with Ross? I think is that his name, Ross? No. No, I don't like that. I think just I kind of knew he was gonna die, honestly. I kind of figured it out. He did sacrifice himself for Aloy, but still I don't like how he was never really brought up again. I don't remember him being so. I don't know, it seemed like a way like, oh, we need to get him out the story, let's just kill him off. You know? I don't know. I think the story itself was really interesting. However, it was a bit predictable. But the gameplay and how much fun I had with it, it was so worth it, honestly. I really, really did really, really love it, honestly. Okay. I know I didn't talk about The Last of Us, but I think y'all are sick of hearing me talk about that. What game next? Should we do Resident Evil 7? As I said, I've already watched the Resident Evil Village trailer, so I won't be reacting to that because I've seen it, but we will react to the Resident Evil 7 trailer. Is it in HD? Yes, it is. Okay. This was the worst game, honestly. They did such a great job with it. I hated it, but it was really fun. Oh god, even this has made me on edge. I don't want to remember this. Oh. I'm turning my volume down.
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
Daddy's coming. We need to go. We need to go now.
What the fuck are you?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. Ethan. You gotta get out of that house.
Oh god. I hate it so much.
Now, I've seen everything. What the fuck? What is that?
What the fuck are you talking about? They're dead. They're all dead.
This house has seen more than you can imagine, and it knows.
No, leave me alone!
Wait!
Ethan, don't lose it. It's important.
This fucking family.
that just made me relive a whole lot of memories and emotions that I did not want to relive ever again. That game was horrific. Okay, I don't really do well with horror, which was why I was kind of not gonna play Resident Evil Village. Like I was, and I saw it, and I thought I was gonna be chased, and I was like, you know what? Maybe this isn't my thing. And then I saw Heisenberg, and I was like, you know, I've got to do it. I've got to do it. So I kind of not speed ran RE7, but I did finish it very quickly, and then moved on to RE Village. RE Village definitely wasn't nearly as terrifying. Well, not even half as terrifying, I think, as RE7. It was definitely more focused on the action, I think. I think I did prefer RE Village. I do like horror, but RE7 was just a bit too much for me, honestly. I hated it. I didn't hate it. I enjoyed the experience, but it was so scary. It was a game that I would never play again, I don't think. Just Jack and Marguerite. Lucas wasn't too bad, but definitely Jack and Marguerite were like the worst. RE Village, in my playthrough, I am scared, obviously, because I don't know what's gonna happen. But afterwards, like after I finished the game, it really wasn't that bad, honestly, at all. Definitely, I really love the story of RE Village as well. And usually, as I was just mentioning with Horizon Zero Dawn, I don't like it when people just kill off characters for like no reason, or just kill them off and, you know. But I really liked what they did with Ethan's death. I don't know, I think it sums up Ethan as a whole. He would do anything for his family. There are theories that he's not dead, whether he is or he isn't. I really did like the ending to Resident Evil Village. I hope Ethan's at peace, because I don't understand how people say he's a boring narrator or a boring protagonist. I really enjoyed him. He's literally one of my favorite. I love him, like, with all my heart. Can you tell from my sobbing at the end of the game? Oh, what next? Should we do God of War? When I'm recording this, I don't know if it will come up beforehand, but I have finished God of War. We'll do the story trailer, I think. Ooh, they look real. Okay, we'll do this one.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
That bow's a little big for you, isn't it?
Oh, Freya.
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
Find your way home. You are free.
We're taking our ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was our last wish.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
Jotunheim.
There's only one person who can get you where you need to go.
Mimir.
They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
That axe you got. You gotta handle it special.
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
The longer you...
Sorry, I'm just pausing this. I find it interesting how we never run into any of these guys again. Maybe you do in side quests, but these were the only times that we got, like, I want to say human type enemy. Obviously Baldur doesn't count. All the others are just like trolls and frost giants and the Dragur and revenants and stuff. We didn't actually get, this was the only time we ever got these guys. I wonder why that is.
True nature? Or his own?
The longer you wait, the more damage you do. He will resent you and you may lose him forever.
That's actually really interesting that Mimir says that. Was that him saying about telling Atreus he's a god? Because, I mean, Atreus was fine with it.
Next! I'll rip your head off!
There are consequences to killing a god.
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Oh god, the elves.
This weapon, any weapon, comes from here. but only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. Open the door! We need your help!
This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
Okay, sorry, I know I'm stopping this a lot. Why? Can someone tell me why Atreus was sick? I think it's because of the rage, like the Spartan rage, seeing as Atreus has it as well. But why was he sick? Because it also mentioned that he was sick before, like earlier. I think before the game has started, he was sick, but like at that time, and then he got sick again. Was that because of the Spartan rage, or was that because of something else? Because that's something that's always confused me.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater.
Can you kill something that big?
Pre-order and get 3 shield skins for in-game.
God. Was this when he was getting the Blades of Chaos? Because, like, obviously this is different in game. I think this was around that time, though. I just thought I'd say that. I can't, why does he say this? Because I've forgotten, it's really annoying me.
We are more than that.
Oh, was that into his temple? That was into his temple, right? Just after Atreus used his knife to stop the trap and it broke, so Kratos gave him the new one. I think that's where that's from. I really just want to watch the commercial as well. This looks cool. Not an actual gameplay.
My son, we do not fight because the world makes us fight. We fight for a greater purpose. We forge into the unknown to fulfill the promise we made. No matter the darkness, nothing will stand in our way.
The only time Atreus ever hit something.
Again.
Zara. Oh god. Can you imagine? No, I'm sorry.
Again.
Look. Imagine running into that. Something only Kratos would do, honestly. Okay. And I think to finish this off, well, for this part, I might do a second part because there are still some other games that I haven't watched the trailers for. But for this part, I think we've got to finish off with The Last of Us Part 2, honestly. Something I do just want to say before I watched this story trailer is obviously there was a big discourse about what Naughty Dog did. And I guess like the fake marketing or stuff. And I did see the scene where like they compared Jesse's and Joel's. But honestly, I feel like it's not hard to tell that Joel wasn't actually in that scene because it's a different background.
I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different.
Sorry, actually, one thing that I really did just want to say quickly. Okay, so we all know, obviously, the moths. Someone like found unused dialogue between Joel and Ellie where Joel is talking about Ellie's tattoo and he's like, oh, what is that, a moth? What? That's something that I don't really get where they were going with that. Because Joel's talking about the moth, like he has no idea what it is, like he's never seen it before in his entire life, and it's literally like kind of like a decal on his guitar. So I don't really get where they were trying to go with that, because her tattoo is obviously it's his moth, right? Let me just check. Yeah, her tattoo is the moth. So I honestly I don't really get where they were trying to go with that. I'm a bit confused, but it's fine. We'll look past it.
I wish things were different.
Oh yeah, so I'll probably be stopping this one quite a lot, but this is interesting because obviously this looks like them in the present, whatever you call it, with Ellie's, is this Ellie's Seattle Day 2 look, I think? Yeah, and then Joel's, I don't think this is his patrol look. It might be his patrol look actually. I don't know. He looks a bit different though. It's so funny because they look out of character. Oh, no. This, okay. Minor detail. This is his outfit that he wears when Ellie goes to see him. Like the dance outfit, that's this. Well, yeah. Because when he's at patrol, this is done up. But like this is obviously undone. And then they just put his backpack on him. And then Ellie, this is Ellie's Seattle Day 2 look. So yeah, I guess obviously we've seen other games like in The Last of Us 1 where I mentioned where he's wearing his coat and he's meant to be wearing his flannel because he's wearing the flannel in the game. Obviously that does happen quite a bit in games. This is slightly deceiving though, but I mean, okay.
But they ain't.
Another thing, sorry, this is just me analyzing the trailer at this point. This place, I'm pretty sure you know, but when I found out, I was shocked. This place, the place where Abby, Tommy, and Joel go to on the horses, and Abby's like, yeah, I've got some friends at this place nearby. And Joel's like, the Baldwin Mansion, that could work. This is actually the same place as the chapter Finding Strings. So it's like the same, I'm guessing it's one of the patrol routes, or it is a patrol route, but like the load station that they kind of have, that ordeal. I'm guessing this is one of those places because obviously they were there and they were here again, so yeah.
Please stop.
Okay, so this scene, yeah, this is when in the beginning of the game, y'all probably know this, but I'm just saying it anyway. This is where Joel comes in at like the very beginning of the game and he's talking to Ellie. He just touched the lava lamp and then he was walking back and forth about the joke. And they put this character model on him instead. Oh, a little bit of deceiving there. Yeah, when I actually thought this was Tommy at first, a scene with Tommy, but no, this is just when Joel walked and touched the lava lamp.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh, they got Adina. They got rid of Dino and the horsey.
If this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get away with this?
How'd you find us?
You can't stop this.
I want what you want. But not at any cost.
I really hope you make it.
Oh, did I good?
I have to finish it.
There's a cost.
Does Joel say that? Yeah, changed her. Sorry, just gonna close it. Changed her character model again here. Outfit.
We could have killed you. Maybe you should have.
That's interesting. This isn't. Wes? Obviously, I've seen the clip where Joel's like, you think I'd let you do this on your own. I'm gonna just watch this one quickly as well because I think it might be in here.
Scale of
I'm off frame.
How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Oh, she's so pretty. She's just so naturally beautiful, honestly.
Look who decided to join us. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes. Mark your logbooks. You run into anything you can't handle.
Ellie!
Oh. Ew.
You come back.
Get off me! Please stop! No!
Tommy, I have to finish it.
Go to Dina, yeah.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Honestly, I feel like where she when she was like, "Tell me, I have to finish it." Firstly, I don't know. I guess if I was watching this when it came out, here she's. I guess it is kind of hard to see, but like this is Joel's coat, 100%. So there must be a reason why she's wearing his coat.
I have to finish it.
And the way she says that, just I don't know. I just feel. I mean, a lot of people were actually able to tell. I just feel like you could tell it was Joel. Like, you could tell. So, naughty dog. Anyway. Also, Downtown. Sorry, this is my rant. I enjoyed Downtown on my first playthrough, my second playthrough. But I think anything other than that, and I think especially when you're doing permadeath, it's just very tedious and I don't like it. I also wish that there was a way so either basically, if you go to this place first, I forgot what it's called. If you go here first, then the gas is in the other place. The gas is in the courthouse. But if you go to the courthouse first, the gas is in here. I wish if you were doing like a New Game Plus, you were able to turn off or toggle it, whether you just want it in one place so you can just go to that place and then have that be that. It's quite annoying when you're trying to go through a game, and especially if you're, as I said, you're doing permadeath or grounded. If you go to both, you're more likely to die. I don't know. I really wish there was a toggle button on it. And it was really fun to explore, but I think after a couple of playthroughs, it's a bit annoying.
No idea what you're walking into.
What are you doing?
You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't stop this.
This is it.
hell are you doing here?
Okay, I can kind of see, like, because if you, sorry, I know I'm stopping it a lot, but if you go back to here, you can kind of see how, like, they have, like, the white there, and then obviously in Joel's part,
What the hell are you doing here?
you have it there. I'm trying to figure out where this is. I don't think this obviously isn't an actual scene in the game. I guess they just kind of recorded this and put it in there. What place is this then?
You think I'd let you do this on your own?
Oh, Joe. It's not nice. It really isn't. And I mean, I was mentioning about the coat again. This coat's here. Where was it when Ellie wore it? Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard. Obviously, we can't do anything about it. They made it. Technically, they didn't say anything. They didn't say whether Joel would be dead or alive. And from the lack of scenes in the trailer with him, I think it's pretty clear that he dies. And I guess they could be like, oh, it was his ghost with her. It was her imagining him saying that to her.
I'd let you do this on your own.
I don't know though. It's just, it's. I think the deceiving part is worse in here because this obviously isn't like an actual scene in the game. I feel like with other parts, you can kind of sort of get away with it, if that makes sense. So I don't know if it's, where was it? I don't think it's in this trailer. But when I mentioned Joel walking back and forth with the lava lamp, I can't find it. But when I mentioned that, obviously that is an actual scene that takes place in the game. That's the beginning. They changed his character model, what he was wearing, yeah, but that is still an actual scene. Whereas this isn't a scene. This never happens. And so it's a bit, I don't know whether that makes it worse or not, honestly. I don't know. I don't know. He's so handsome though. My baby. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it'd be a bit worse than that. But anyway, I think I'm gonna leave that there. It's been a bit long and I don't want to react to all the trailers because I might do a part 2 depending on how interesting this is. I don't know whether it's interesting or not. This is just me watching the trailers and be like, oh yeah, I remember this, I remember this, I remember that. But yeah, I still have like a load of games I can still react the trailers to. I was going to react to Final Fantasy VII Remake. I haven't finished that game just yet, and so I wanna, if I do a part 2, I'll react to it in there. Some other games would be Uncharted. I've never watched any of the Uncharted trailers. I'd probably watch all of 4 of them, so there's that. Red Dead Redemption, but I haven't finished that. I've barely even started it. Detroit Become Human, yes. Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain. What other games? Cyberpunk 2077, but again, I haven't finished playing that. Little Hope, I haven't watched the trailer for Little Hope. I really can't remember whether or not I watched the trailer for... No, I meant Man Medan. Sorry, I just meant Man Medan. But I can't remember whether or not I watched the trailer for Little Hope or not. But anyway, I'll leave it at there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video, which will be a gameplay video. I don't know when this is coming out, so you're gonna get what you get. But anyway, bye!